even though he was already in the location. And to Obi Jina baby can say, oh, this is a monstrous lie. And I say, probably made a mature, maybe AyEka. So if you are referring to me, it's me. But the question is,
yes,
were you there at the period? That's the first question.
Welcome to the Political Rant with me, the voice, right on Ghana 7 TVGH. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on the notification that anytime videos of this nature are uploaded, you'll be notified.
Legal counsel and pay advice. I wouldn't have spoken about this matter again because you want to give the president the benefit of doubt to look into it and consider the matters. Until you do have there, then you tell. First of all, what is the objective? It's important, say, AyEka, what's the objective of the petition? For me, two major things, and it's about impartiality and fairness. And now let me even impartiality, fairness, media boom, and the integrity of the process. Any process, I mean, Obiabeka say, oh, yeah, NPP, no, Chief Justice. No, yeah, maybe that is true. I'm part of the people that don't want them to remove the Chief Justice. Now, when you say you remove the Chief Justice, or if the Chief Justice must be removed, don't you think the process must hold the highest level of integrity? Don't you think that process must not come and will say that, oh, the process was not fair? Should it be like that? Say, after the process, no, because say this part and this part of the process wasn't fair. Is that what the process must hold to the highest standard of fairness? Because this is the highest precedent you can have in our history. This is lawyer. This is novel. When was the last time I heard say Chief Justice and there was a process? This is novel. So everything we are doing there is going to be a precedent that if another process like this is going to happen,
a novel under the 1992
Constitution. Yes. So Mati say in Kumi in fact you and I were not there. So but this under the 1992 Constitution, this is novel. With the highest standard. Senior, and they say what are the major issues? Two things: code of conduct and the fairness. As you say, what is the code of conduct? In fact, code of conduct, Emma judges no code of conduct, Emma institution, be as an answer, president, executive code of conduct.
Sure, na point.
Oh, na lawyer, almost code of conduct. Imrebia, wa shishe. Ebebu obi okra to me say, utumi na ukran, in order so be beka say, oh, you're corrupt, and now you're corrupt, and I say, a certain perception because your politics are ye amaya ye bunyina no ade de che corruption ni unfairness nyina it starts from what you call perception. Perception. So in order that we will not breach as a judge and as a magistrate, AyEka say uni ye say ni say no ama yesusu say ade ya ye no adwin bi tachi enti na omo ye ade bi a friend of code of conduct. So there's a code of conduct for judges and magistrates. The cases lawyer. I'm saying what is the code of conduct when it comes to a friend of ex-party communication? Say, we judge. Assembly that when him and now proceeding. Some started with proceeding and sana. Unim say assembly una uba bedi and na una woody. Na unim say parties are omuka parties and conform we involved in assembly, whether it's been a plaintiff or the petitioner or the defendant, any of them, whether it be them no. Untimini sa in conform party no. Ain't come one-on-one without the presence of an officer of the law. And I guess Anna Musiano. And I say unless it is authorized by law. I would like, in order to be explicit, because we can trivialize the same. Well, Shana, in Krofono, they are exchanging pleasantries, and I know most now. Now, in fact, Obi Busa said, what is wrong, sir? 3 judges, another senior lawyer, Aba, Oni Omudi Nkomwana, or exchanging pleasantries. There's nothing wrong. Judges need lawyers, Kasadibia. But what does the code of conduct state? because any de biana judge bi one judge bi any obia odi na asem ekasa in private. In order say that perception say enye fair process no embe mu no entina omo ye code of conduct no. Who read the code of conduct rule 1 principle 7 with your indulgence so be more permission now. Or see, a judge shall not initiate or permit or consider any ex parte communication concerning a pending or an impending proceeding. Who read the commentary A? I just want to give that one. I say ex parte communication which is not sanctioned by law is an attempt to overreach one party to a case before the judge and influence the judge to decide in favor of the party making the contact. Who read it to us will say an ex parte communication undermines the fairness of the justice delivery system. And you mean make judge, I'll give it. You have it. You have it. You know it. Or say an ex parte communication undermines the fairness of the justice delivery system and an ongoing judicial proceeding and creates a dent in public trust. In the legal and court system. Okay, it is improper for judges to engage in any form of ex parte communication which is not permitted by law with lawyers or parties before him. And to say ne yako kumase na oye judge awudi masem na ever say ye kumase fie fufu enyina ye kodidi wo ho na oye judge me ye lawyer and me the masem bi da wanim na me share na odi fufu kwa me ntimi no wonsre because I cannot make any form of contact. I cannot make a young code of conduct. And yemen na metro and me boa. Code of conduct. So if there is an issue like that, as a citizen of Ghana, I have duties to protect the constitution. Already Article 41 A and B. Article 41 states the duties of a citizen of Ghana. The reason why AyEka says see something, say something, no, it was not just because of you. It is in the constitution as your duty. So be who be enye and be officer chiwa doing so enye no. This thing, how they have brought it out, but Ghana for media, more fast. How the petition came out, I don't know. But we have to talk about it. We have to talk about it.
It is based on the code of conduct, you know. And then we are a breach code of conduct. And petition, no?
I saw 3 of the judges. I saw 2 of the judges. 2 of the judges. Even with a judge who was instrumental for that process to come, because I say almost injunction be Vincent, Honorable Vincent Asifua Edekoye. One of the judges was Obia Odima say Yembo injunction go and sana sa process we started. So I saw 3 of the judges. But if you're a judge assembly as the code of conduct says, you cannot have an ex parte and he say lawyer, senior lawyer, AyEka no one say mumpo buy bekan hello cry. You should have ignored it because the onus lies on you as a judge. As a judge to follow the code of conduct. And it is because of some of this code of conduct. Ain't you know who a judge? Now the Chief Justice has the opportunity to say, Master, because of this, yapamon. Unyamamibusao assembly. Enfane say ene wo employer multimedia. Na one multimedia ewo asemako court say you've misappropriated funds. What the cash ni be akoye wedding and adia call square na BB. And the issue is before the court. Na jaja otena asem no so ene mako court. Enyume akowe bi kope ever say akowe bi kra ko bufu well. And na akope bibi edi. Na ura baby a wo kona no hu say o employer lawyer no ene judge no they are exchanging pleasantries. What comes into your head?
What do you say? Any fair process before?
Is that what Mimi Busa? What comes into your head? How would you feel? Now, dear Charles Abekokota, do you believe, say, at that time the process will be fair for you? What is your perception about it?
That's the same perception of when you saw
that is the perception.
In
And now the simplest thing.
Yes.
Adia a kosu kra ukroma yipa land issues. Say ene wakoto asase bi na asase no ho aba asem de bia injunction say injunction de ba ni abo atu egu na nipa na wasase no osi dan no na awata de injunction ako ni abo atu egu na adebu na ba bia wo hu say judge no ene we opposing council no ejina ho din komo bi anase omo sira no it could be anything. I don't want to preempt. It could be anything. They've made contact outside of the court without an independent official officer of the court. How would you feel? Do you think say say hey
specifically on this, no, you allege say there was a restaurant in Accra.
Yes, a restaurant in Accra.
And three justices of the
Supreme Court. Yeah.
Two of which are members of the committee.
Of the committee which
a probe chief justice.
Yes, and said by the president under Article 146.
Good. It is our two Supreme Court justices, no? Justice Scott Puaman.
Yes.
Justice Asiedu.
Yes.
And the other justice of the Supreme Court now we can say a for injunction application. No?
Yes. He was instrumental. Yes.
Now on also kasa two justices now.
Yes.
And that justice near where?
Justice Yoni Kolendi.
Yes. Good. And the justices means.
Yes.
And now why would you any who have a restaurant?
Yeah, we are all the evidence is there. The record is there.
Record is there, meaning say video or picture to show.
Adam say we have all the records. You see, I don't want to go into the exigencies of the matter. We want the president. We are giving the president all the time to consider the petition. So we don't want to preempt anything at this point.
But as far as you are concerned, no evidence be over here to prove your case, no.
It's readily available with the witnesses also.
Witnesses are no in our restaurant.
Witnesses, witnesses, but one or two be what they are ready.
Are ready to testify?
Yes, they are ready to testify.
And you saw these justices, but did you see the lawyer for one of the petitioners against the Chief Justice?
That is when that person came to join.
Even
though he was already in the restaurant location. And to Obi Jinabe because this is a monstrous lie, and I say probably maybe a mature AyEka. So if you are referring to me, it's me. But the question is,
yes,
were you there at the period? That's the first question.